Obi to Tinubu. Neglecting Warri Port Harcourt-Calabar on airports while spending 1 billion naira only on Lagos port is economic sabotage. The 2023 Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi has criticized the federal government's decision to allocate 1 billion naira 1.5 trillion naira for the modernization of the Apapa and Tinkan Island ports in Lagos, describing the neglect of other Nigerian ports as an economic imbalance and potential sabotage. In a statement shared on his X on Friday, Obi expressed concern over the food he termed the excessive concentration of infrastructure investments in Lagos, warning that such a policy sidelines other vital maritime hubs from Warri, Port Harcourt, Calabar, and Onne. According to the former Anambra State Governor, equitable port development across the country would enhance productivity, expand trade routes, create employment, and stimulate regional economic growth that could lift millions out of poverty. While any effort to improve efficiency and embracing technology in our maritime sector is commendable, such an initiative must be guided by accountability, transparency, and fairness. Obi wrote, the Lagos modernization project, though laudable, it expresses a troubling trend of concentrating major national infrastructure in one region. He emphasized that a truly national blue economy must be inclusive, involving every region in Nigeria's maritime growth. Obi also called for reforms that would curb corruption, streamline bureaucracy, and implement a paperless port system to boost global competitiveness. They will not listen. If they implement the paperless port system, how will they be changing figures when it's time for election? They won't do it. They will not. Obi concluded by urging the government to adopt fairness and equity in its infrastructure policies. If prudently managed, the Lagos modernization project could serve as a model for national maritime transformation, but Nigeria must rebuild with justice, integrity, and a vision that turns us from a consuming nation into one driven by production and shared responsibility. Osazua says, Mr. Peter Obi, if you eventually become president, are you sure you can do all of these things? Yes, he can do it. And these things are doable. It is APC that just doesn't want to implement some of these things. But some of these things are even something that would take a day, or take the whole day, or take the whole week. They can do it. It's possible. Yes, he can do all these things if he enters as the president. So you better vote for him. Okay, Chico said, I can see some crazy about comment that is why we are not moving forward. Because whoever is favored laugh foolishly at others, yet claims to be the one. Why should we not fight to make it work for others? Don't forget tomorrow. It may turn and the favor would be victims. Let us be wise. I think you sunset. I know Wiki is enjoying the cake. No Wiki is enjoying his cake. What's that? Ayanipa says, true statement. Why focus only on Lagos ports? Spread your focus to other states and get your votes there in 2027. Later they'll say he's planning to go to other states too. Kokoma says, Jonathan ruled Nigeria for 6 years. It was from South. Mention his achievements. In the ports you mentioned, 95% of Nigerian importation goods pass through the Lagos port. So stop crying for Mr. Peter Obi. I don't understand. Is he crying for Mr. Peter Obi in the first place? What did Jonathan do for 6 years? Google is your friend now. Google is your friend. Now for some people though. Nadike replies him and says, Mr. Obsession, you're on every post. What has got to do with Igbos? People you buy because of Igbo affairs. Godfrey says, you're using the Commonwealth of Nigeria to build Lagos, Tinubu, and Yoruba land. Others will say Lagos is Yoruba land. Others will go and say, others should go. That is rubbish. Alexander says, I too know online president. Edika Isaiah says, one thing that gives me courage to continue believing in good governance is that one day all these bad elements in our political system will be wiped out from the surface of the earth. The father and will be in a better place. Adelisi says, Obi, the leader of opposition, carry go. Ayomide says, why didn't Obi tell Goodluck Jonathan when he was the economic advisor to him to do all of this? They talk. Atowoye says exactly. As Yomi Komo says, this Percy Peter Obi and his policies of propaganda, in order for you to always be in the news, are you joking? Who told you that Peter Obi always wants to be in the news? Some of you can lie. Because he wants to be in the news, you have become so petty and you comment on everything, no matter how mundane. When Abacha government gave you contract to decongest Sinkan Island, Lagos, why didn't you notice? On the other hand, if other ports, check the other hand for other ports, or then reject your advice. Only your gullible followers will still call obedient, and some tribal bigots, especially the ones from your tribe, are the only ones taking you serious. Okay now. Are the only ones taking you serious. Oh, okay. At the top says this will be actually saying Lagos ports have lost so much money for the country should be neglected in order to develop other ports that have remained moribund since God knows them. So is Nigeria actually an organization to develop another one? My people will be concerned. At TK, they said Yoruba wants everything in Lagos. Who told everything in Lagos? At KOR says for the sensational, your best financial about it is what I don't like otherwise. Obi is right. However, he could have called you the President of the Federal Republic. He added, it's instead of coming to the media ranting. He should have corrected himself with Nnamdi Kanu. Now so. As Comfort, she says, when will this man keep quiet a bit? Why should he keep quiet? For what now? They said as he says, and Lagos belongs to who? Question. Tony Stevens says, Lagos student for Agriculture by Abdelrose and Abdelrose. Vote for him to know more. Next governor of Lagos State. That one, it's not even be funny. Please, my listeners, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.